shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna,
I've been in here and people are roaring with laughter, so.
It's a dirty show, though.
Well, it's clean dirt.
Forgive me, but the best restaurants of the world are here in Vegas. I mean, you have here the best of the best.
Yes.
So we have many celebrities here. The Harley Madison come over here, and Usher come over here many often, and the Paris Hilton come here, and Britney Spears came over here like 2 weeks ago.
Boy, I'm dating myself, but it's okay. Nobody else will. Oh.
That's so Vegas. Welcome to That's So Vegas. Good afternoon. I'm Christine McKellar, your host. We're live here at WCOBM Studio right off the fabulous, I always say fabulous, Las Vegas Strip, which is actually Las Vegas Boulevard South. And I have my little glow going on because I'm sitting here with...
She's glowing.
I always glow when I'm around you guys. Jarrett and Raja.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
So happy to have you on the
Always
show.
a party. Always a party.
Always
here.
great to be here.
Yes.
I know
And
that.
I accuse you guys of some type of pheromone perfume or something.
You did.
We were at Cherry Boom Boom.
We were.
And every time I see you guys, I just get
She
this
gets the
warm,
hot flashes.
fuzzy.
And hot flashes.
Hot flashes.
Yes, exactly.
And it isn't just me, it's everybody else around you because I was looking at the pictures. And we all get this Jarrett and Raja
Oh,
thing.
yeah, right.
It must be a perfume thing or
Must
something.
be my cologne I'm wearing.
No, I think it's the time of the season because it's starting the holiday season. You know,
love.
it's my favorite holiday. It's Halloween.
Yay.
It's true.
And I love it because it's so creative and it's just I don't know what it is, but I just
Oh, it's
always
all
loved
about
it.
costuming
I think
and
we're done with the heat.
Yeah,
and we're
exactly.
going into the fall, so I
Yeah.
think that's what's
I
coming
resonate.
out.
I
Yeah,
love
of
oranges
course.
and greens and all this
There you
stuff.
go.
So I'm just
know.
out of my mind. I've moved everything out and moved all in my oranges and stuff. So
Yeah.
you guys have had a lot going on.
We have.
Yes.
We've been busy boys.
Yes, you have. You've in a really incredible run at the Plaza Hotel with One Epic Night,
Yeah,
which was a great mix of magic and rock and roll.
that's right.
You got to perform with some really hot. That gal is so hot.
Yeah.
They're all hot.
As you know, Christine, we did Shark Tank in April. Our
That's right.
Shark Tank episode aired in April. And the producer, Frank DiMaggio and Nick Padgett, they had this concept for the show for about a year and a half. And then they saw Shark Tank, and they had pretty well put the show together. But then when they saw the TV show, they called us, and they said, hey, we would love for you guys to headline and host the show with these 3 singers from American Idol and The Voice. So we thought it was a great concept because, our show is musical anyways. And there you go. So we
And
put it
the
to
interesting thing too is the show that we were actually pitching to the Sharks was very similar to the show
Yeah.
that the 2 producers, Frank and Nick, came to us.
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
so even though we didn't get a deal on Shark Tank, but we were very close.
Right.
We
it
got
was
a deal at the
amazing we got a
Plaza.
deal because people saw us and we ended up on the Strip in Las Vegas.
It's not quite the Palazzo, but it's a plaza. One
Yeah.
letter can make a big difference.
Yes, it can.
Or 2.
But what a great location.
What-
down
it's
there.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and what a
awesome.
great hotel in terms of history as well. The room, the Copa room in there, it's a beautiful, and it's still the original, booths, chandeliers, and
Yeah.
everything. And
I
stuff.
remember I moved here in '80, and interesting enough, last year I had a lot of guests coming on that were associated with the plaza, and I couldn't stop saying the Union Plaza because
Right.
that's originally
Well, that's
what
what it was called,
I
right,
remember.
yeah.
And that train still goes by behind backstage.
we
You
know
still
that
hear
well.
it going ching, 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 ching,
Ching,
ching,
ching, ching, ching, ching, ching.
Well, you
at
know,
8:34.
Jarrett, why don't you make it disappear? Just
I know that's true.
That's
I
something
could
we
do
gotta
that,
work
but
on,
then
yeah.
history would be erased. and
Ah, we
then
can't do
shoot.
that.
Yes.
you
Nice
guys are
comeback.
making your own history. I
That's
think,
right.
Trying daily.
Yes, it's a
Coming
it's
to a
daily
theater near you.
commitment.
That's yes.
One of the really fun elements in the show, I went and saw, we had the media preview night, is when you did the piano trick. Seriously. It was, I mean, people gasped. So tell us a little bit about that. Was that, I know that you pretty much do a lot of the mechanical parts of the tricks and cut him in half and make him play upside down and backwards.
Oh, he makes me do so much stuff in the show. I mean, really. I mean, I really am in the magic, Jared. I'm shy. You just point your arms and go, ta-da.
Yeah. I wish it was that easy.
No, regarding that piece that we do, the piano thing you were talking about in the show.
Yes, it's amazing.
You know, we actually designed that for the wild card of America's Got Talent when Howie Mandel invited us back to the show. And we had to go to the drawing board and think of something brand new that we hadn't done before, because they were like, okay, you guys have 2 weeks. You're on stage, and when can you ship? So we're like, okay, when can we ship? We haven't even built it yet. Oh, no. So we put it all literally, it was very fast, but we did it. And the whole concept was, Jared's thought would be really amazing to not just transport a person from the stage to the back of the house, but a person and a piano.
Oh.
You know, so I mean that was great, and it was so wonderful creating that piece and thinking out of the box and doing something really unique. That's unique to us, and so we performed that, and it always perplexes audiences, and we love seeing that. You know, it's always fresh.
It is fresh, and it completely blew my mind. And what I kind of was thinking is how are the people who are sitting right there? How do they accommodate that? I mean, I don't want you to give the.
You mean, how do they process that?
Yes, because one minute they're sitting there and he's up there on the stage playing, and then boom, you're there.
And then bang, and that's the drama of the effect.
Right.
You know.
But it's like a magic carpet, except it's like, it's the same sort of thing that flies across the heads of the audiences.
And a thing with a
I'm
piano.
paid to say that. Not enough, but I'm paid to say that.
No.
That's great that you know that.
Yeah. Great.
Wow.
I train well.
He's full of surprises.
Yes,
well, and the other thing, Christine, is that our sort of brand is magic with pianos.
Yes.
And that's kind of our thing. Siegfried and Roy wears the tigers.
Right.
And, and today, because of PETA and because of just animal rights, and also they're dangerous too on stage and shouldn't be there anyway.
Yeah.
We are doing magic with pianos.
Is that the reason why?
Although there's
we made a
nothing
conscious
dangerous
decision?
about transporting how many thousands of pounds
Right,
piano
exactly.
across the room.
Well, I mean, what else am I going to do with a classically trained pianist? You know what I mean?
We could
Scratching
think of
his head.
something.
Scratching his head. What am I going to do with this guy?
We'll think of something.
Right.
The question, too, I was going to ask you this anyway in the next segment, but we have 2 segments and we can play and everything.
Yay.
How do you deal? Okay, now a tiger has to be fed and watered, monkeys and all that.
I do too. I'm telling you. I also go to the bathroom.
Yeah, take him out for a potty
Monkeys,
break.
that's right, exactly. And I'll steal your wallet and your pocket and your purse, if you, just like a monkey does.
Good pickpocket.
So how do you deal with an instrument like a piano, though? Because I have a piano, and I know if you move it, you have to tune it. So anything, right? Is that correct?
It's an issue. It is, and often it is.
Think about it.
Those pianos are very heavy, and and Raja's adamant
Strong.
about it being tuned.
I'm so strong carrying all those
He's
pianos.
like, it has to be tuned, so it's tuned, and
we have a cast of about 20 piano tuners that work for us full time.
I would think you'd have to. You don't tune your own piano, do you?
Do I know?
Do you know how?
Well, I could.
guess you could get a
but
good ear.
that's a stress. What's that?
Do you have a good ear?
I do,
It's
but
a cute ear. I just
it's
wanted to
thank you
get
very
to-
much. There's my ear, buddy.
It's dark.
But that's a whole separate skill. And
He doesn't
thing,
do this stuff
tuning
like that.
pianos. It's,
Yeah.
it's just a whole thing.
So $100 a pop, I know,
It
because I've had
is,
to
yeah.
tune mine.
It is, yeah.
So
he has me do that.
you never just
God
wa-
forbid. That'll sound great.
So you don't go and use somebody else's piano. You take your because you are a classically
No, we take
Juilliard
our
trained.
we have
Yeah.
a few pianos.
Yeah.
Yes, I think now that I think about it,
Yeah.
you'd have to prop them up somehow, right?
Well, we
I
have
mean, prop pianos.
Yeah, of course. We have.
The thing is, it's interesting you say that. On some, I mean, look, let's be honest. On some of the gigs, you can't physically transport a piano, and so we will use, the pianos
What's
that are
on site?
on site, or they'll bring a piano in, for Raja to play. And like when we were in New York, we were doing.
Not to interrupt, but we have to go to break.
Oh,
Hold that
okay.
thought. In New York, we're back to the piano C in a minute. Don't go away.
So
it's only
exciting.
5 minutes.
I'm so
Come back, come back. You want to know
excited.
the end of this.